Good morning, Democrats. My name is Matthew Murray, and I am the president of the Young Democrats of Massachusetts, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to address you this morning, especially this year, as we face some of the greatest challenges and divisions our country and our party have faced in generations. Though daunting, we must not believe these challenges are insurmountable. We remain dedicated to the advancing of policies and people and candidates that will continue to move our Commonwealth forward and engage more of our younger citizens to play active roles in their own future. We build not just for today, but for tomorrow as well. In the last year, Young Democrats of Massachusetts as an organization has grown exponentially by 600 new members. We have 12 regional chapters in every corner of the Commonwealth. And we now have a board that represents every race, creed, sexual orientation, and I am also proud to say that 50% of these young leaders are women. This growth is our strength, and we share it with our party. We represent the most diverse generation in history and the most interconnected. Because of this, our future is most imperiled by damaging policies and inaction coming from Washington. Now more than ever, we need to recognize that when young people engage, good things happen. We knock the doors, we make the phone calls, we seal the envelopes. And when our voices are heard collectively, we make great strides toward progress. And indeed, our members have already moved beyond hashtag activism to take roles in their communities. The next generation of leadership is already here. From our former Women's Caucus chair, Stephanie Martins, who is running for City Council in Cambridge, to our Black Caucus chair, Samuel Gabru, who's running for City Council in Cambridge. I'm sorry, Stephanie's running in Everett. And to the largest number of millennials to have been elected to the legislature ever last year, and hopefully that number will grow in 2018. We will continue to encourage our members to run, to serve their communities, to help elect more progressive candidates. But in order to do this, we must take our seat at the table. We know that the challenges ahead seem hard and change is difficult. But to quote President Kennedy, change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Together we can meet this future with a renewed commitment to service informed by compassion and our perennial values. If we are not willing to be the party that stands up for working people by fighting for a living wage, universal health care, collective bargaining rights, then what is the point of us? If we are not willing to be the party that fights against hate and supports all people regardless of who they love, what they look like, and where they come from, then what is the point of us? If we aren't willing to be the party that believes in science and protects our planet for future generations, then what is the point of us? The point is, the Democratic Party, we affirm every day through our activism and our lives the values that Black lives matter. All love is equal, no human is illegal, and that women's rights are human rights, and human rights are women's rights. The platform that we adopt today was written by us, for us, and if ratified, it will be the most progressive platform ever adopted by this party. Let this be our covenant of progress. Let this be our compact with our fellow citizens that guides our work and identifies our principles. The legislation we pass and the candidates we support must be held to account to this platform. Our values are shared by far more people than we currently reach. If we do our job, if we work together, and if we stand stridently by our beliefs, we can only grow. In 2018, we will elect a Democrat to the governor's office, and our Commonwealth will be the progressive standard bearer for the nation once more. The young Democrats of Massachusetts are more than ready to fight for our future. So today we must recommit to meet the challenges of that future and face them head on. Thank you, and I'd like to introduce Treasurer of the Commonwealth, Deborah Goldberg.